Welcome, and peace be with you. I have a story I'd like to tell you about an essential and unique part of Boston. Here in Boston's historic Back Bay lies a sacred space, a sanctuary that we call Church of the Covenant, held aloft by 1,100 wooden pilings above the sacred waters of the Charles River, Quinabican River watershed here in central Boston. This is a treasure not buried, but a treasure that is here for the wider community. This historic sanctuary is one that is alive. A spiritual community is here, actively participating in the work of justice, in the work of worship of the Creator. It's also a place that houses many people who seek dignity and beauty in our world. This sanctuary makes it safe for the Women's Lunch Place to gather on a daily basis. Some 250 people find dignity, find nourishment in meals each day in this space. Gallery Naga lifts before our community the importance of art in their gallery. Coro Allegro rehearses here and brings concerts. Our wonderful LGBTQ plus choir here in central Boston. Since the early 1800s, a community of faithful people have gathered in this place to worship God and to love their neighbor. They have been committed to social justice, to seeing the love that they understand from Christ for others to be infused in this part of Boston. Two parent denominations from the Presbyterian Church, United Church of Christ, came together in the 1930s and birthed this new Church of the Covenant. This building, built in 1865, has stood and stands now for the wider community as a beacon for dignity, for beauty, for sacred worth. As a church, we are committed to the work of restoration and preservation of the gift that we've been given from our ancestors of this sacred space. We're committed to that work because we care about art and the preservation of history. One of the things we love about these clear story windows is they represent heaven and earth. They represent the imagery of nature, of sea and sky and landscape in such incredible ways. And they also let more light into this sacred space. This national historic landmark is indeed a gift that's been given to us from the previous generations who have so faithfully stewarded it. When people walk by this historic landmark, they may think it's a beautiful architectural piece. And it is. But as you come into this space, you recognize it is full of activity, full of diversity, of all the people that infuse this place. They make it far more sacred than any architecture, any beautiful stained glass. Together, architecture and community create something that's transformative, something our world deeply needs right now, where people come together across difference, where they contemplate the sacred, where they understand and are infused with the message of loving our neighbor as ourselves. We invite you to be part of this. Thank you for listening.